If you're ambitious but very lazy, you could end up getting evicted, just like the Resilient Jenkins are. I've learned an awful lot from TikTok, and the majority of it is literally how not to do things. So, why are the Resilient Jenkins being evicted? Well, if you've seen my other videos on this couple, you'll already know that they are a family of 6, and in about a week's time, soon to be a family of 7, and they all live in a one-bedroomed apartment. And the worst thing is, the kids don't even have the bedroom. The parents do. And where's the front door? Of course, in the front room. So what's happened to get them evicted? Stephanie posts videos like this on TikTok. So for the last 3 years, Stephanie has been trying to go viral on TikTok instead of going to work so that she can continue having more children in a one-bedroom apartment. Please make that make sense to me, because obviously that is totally insane. Now, this one-bedroom apartment was given to Drew and his son because they were homeless. So, one adult, one child in a one-bedroom apartment. Perfect. But then Stephanie, with her 2 children, decides to give up a 3-bedroomed place to move in with her lover, Drew, and they go on to have a child between them. So now you've got 2 adults and 4 children in this one-bedroom apartment. And he isn't going to work a W-2 job because he has got another son that lives with his ex-partner, and he doesn't want to pay child support for that child. So therefore, he has only got a hit and miss job doing DoorDash. So he's not trying to provide properly for the family he's got. Neither of them are trying to move out of this one-bedroom apartment, but Stephanie is begging on TikTok. People are providing the family with everything on her Amazon wish list. So the first thing she gets is some bunk beds because the kids didn't have any beds. And then she gets clothes and pots and pans for the kitchen and a gaming chair for Drew and a PS5. But none of that is getting them out of their apartment they are in. So why are you getting people to spend their money on all this stuff that you don't actually need until you move into a suitable place, instead of setting up a GoFundMe to help you to move? So let's have a look at some of the stuff that people have provided them.
Why you can't trust people, okay? Because look at this on the Resilient Jenkins page. These little shoes, she said that hubby's been working so many extra hours and breaking his brain, calculating all our kids' needs so he could basically get her these unicorn shoes. And I thought, wow, that's actually so sweet. Like, that's so wholesome. He actually got his daughter shoes. And then today, I saw this. They're the unicorn shoes, but apparently she made a mistake by posting this and didn't realize that she just told us, nah, the dad really didn't work hard for the shoes and buy them himself. It was bought off their Amazon wish list. And that makes me so mad because that was the one video where I was like, wow, he looks so excited and she looks so excited to get these shoes that her dad worked so many extra hours for. And here we are. He didn't actually do that. Like, why lie about something like that?
But I wanted you guys to see the couple of things I got myself for my kitchen, because we've been busting it freaking every day trying to make money and bring ourselves up out of this pit. So let's see. First things first, a food processor. I don't know why my brain was like, I've been wanting a food processor for a fat minute. This is going to change my gluten-free cooking level game. Like, it's going to change it. Are you seeing this? I'm so excited right now. Watch me just bust it, bro. Oh my god! She's so pretty.
Let's jump on to why they could possibly be being evicted. Wow, I've already made one point. There are 6 of them in a 1-bedroom apartment which was leased to Drew and his son. So maybe they're breaking the rules by having 6 people in it. So maybe that's why they're being evicted. Or it could possibly be that they haven't been paying their rent. So, how did we get to find out that this was actually happening? Well, Steph uploaded this TikTok.
So I just got some somewhat discouraging news, to say the least, and I really just feel like it's the devil just trying to get in my head and stop me in my tracks when I'm starting to feel like God's plans are unraveling for us. So I'm going to just put some oldies on, reset this kitchen.
Steph didn't put out another video to elaborate on what she was talking about. So people on TikTok did some internet sleuthing and they found this. People finding that made Stephanie extremely angry. And she was saying things like, how can you look up my records? Aren't they supposed to be private? Well, they would normally be if you didn't put your whole life on TikTok. But unfortunately, you do. And then that means that you are putting the information out there and people are going to go to the public court records and look it up. I mean, surely that makes sense, doesn't it? How do internet trolls get away with what they do? I honestly want to know. How can you legally tap into someone's personal information and share it and not fall into legal actions? Privacy is still a thing, and those who choose to invade privacy should be held accountable. How is it anyone's business what kind of debt a family is in? And how about instead of publicising someone's life and trying to break them down for it, you either shut your mouth or choose to help? Karma has some catching up to do with a lot of you, and I will not keep taking the threats on my family lightly.
Reality will always bite these toxic personalities in the ass, and they never think it's going to be them. They never think it's going to be them. Because tell me how you've been sitting on the internet making combative videos, bragging about how hard you're working, how hard your man is working. You've gone viral a couple of times. How are you getting evicted? How have you been sitting on lives, smoking, bragging about your PS5 and your mood lights and all the great stuff that you're getting for free while you're making money off of TikTok and getting evicted? How do you do that? Where's the TikTok money? I thought that they were getting up out of there. They were doing all this to make themselves upwardly mobile. Where is it? Where's that upward mobility? Where is that gone? You've been getting paid by TikTok. We also know that you've been getting a lot of other benefits, and your crusty fans have been buying all of your stuff for free on TikTok. So why are you getting evicted? Where's the money? Something just doesn't add up. The whole thing stinks. It doesn't add up. The whole thing is gross and crusty, and I'm just sad for the kids, because that's who's going to suffer in this, right? Like, the kids are the ones who are going to lose out in this eviction. So, God, I just hope, like, good people are able to intervene for those kids, because it ain't coming from Stephanie and Andrew.
Those are very valid questions right there, aren't they? Stephanie's got 200,000 followers on TikTok. She's gone viral quite a few times. All of her videos get a minimum of 100,000 views, every single one of them, and a lot of them a hell of a lot more. She posts at least once a day, every day. So why is it that since she went viral, she hasn't saved any of this money to get them out of the situation that they're in? Because at the end of the day, the people that I blame are Stephanie and Andrew. And I just feel so sorry for those poor kids. How can they be blamed? They're the innocents in this. And there's a newborn baby coming in about a week's time. So my question is, where the hell are they going to put this poor little girl? Well, that's it for today's video. I hope you've enjoyed the Resilient Jenkins update. If you have, then please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye for now.